I have worked through this with the help of another math teacher because my brain was not working and I just could not figure it out. But now I understand and I know what we're doing. So if each room here is a scaled copy of every other room, and the scale for this blueprint is 6 centimeters to 15 feet, that means let's just focus on the centimeters here. So this part right here is 2 centimeters to 4 centimeters, and we know that this is 8 centimeters. Well, if we take a look here, if we were to turn this rectangle to its side and scale it up, we know that 2 times what is 8? 4. So we know then that our scale factor is going to be 4. So 2 times 4 is 8. 4 times 4 is 16. So this section right here, I'm just going to type it, is 16 centimeters, right? Okay, so there's our 16 centimeters right here. And then if we were to take this right here and bring it down, we know that 2 times 4, let me change the color here. We know that this is 8 centimeters because it's a rectangle and it has to match this. So we know that's 8 centimeters, and we know that 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 2 is 4. So we know that this part right here is going to be 4 centimeters. Oops. Okay. So now we have 16 centimeters here, 4 centimeters here. So then we know what is this length down here. 16 plus 4 is 20. So we know that this length has to be 20 centimeters. Okay. So now we have 20 centimeters. Well, looking at this rectangle, I'm going to assume that this side length is this side length, and this side length is this side length. So I'm basically rotating that little tiny triangle, that tiny rectangle, scaling it up. 4 times what is 20? My scale factor in this case is going to be 5. So 5 times 2 is 10. So then I know that this area is 10 centimeters. Okay. So now I have 10 centimeters, right here. I have 20 centimeters right here. The only part that we have left is this part right here. Well, we have all the parts we need in order to figure out what this length right here is. I know that this part is 10, this part is 8. So this length has to be 18 centimeters. Okay, well, if I'm going to scale what I know, okay, taking a look here, back to this one, 4 times what is 18? In order to find that, I can take 18 and divide it by 4. So let's do that. 18 divided by 4, which equals 4.5. Okay, that's our scale factor. So if 4 times 4.5 is 18, 2 times 4.5 is 9. So then back to this, I now know the scale factor, or the measurement for that, 9 centimeters. Okay. So through just knowing that this tiny rectangle is 2 by 4, and that all of these little rectangles are scale copies of this, I can find out all of the rest of these measurements. Now I have to convert based off of 6 centimeters being 15 feet, find out how much feet this is, how many feet this is, and then get my actual area of the room. Try that out. Let me know how it works. Oh, I never stopped.